What up, fam? This is the bestly ever. It's Friday, and yes, I have people with me. You will introduce yourselves.
And then there's me. And then we might have 2 women people joining us later on. We don't know.
Okay.
What about the silent lady at the back?
Yeah, she's one of the 2 people.
She's silent.
She's one of the 2 people who might be joining us.
Okay.
Okay, sweet.
I have a question.
Yes.
Knowing what you know now about life, would you want to be born a man or a woman?
Any day a man.
Man.
Any day.
I'm guessing not being born is not an option.
Yeah, it's not. I would have loved that. I'd like that choice.
I like the choice.
I was about to say something so mean.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
I'm
We all
gonna
know
use
you're
up
a
my
dick.
own.
Say it. Say it.
Really?
I have 4 left.
Sorry. Really?
I have 4
Does
left.
each person have 5 swear words or is it 5
Yes.
swear words for everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, let me say, because I was gonna say, that's probably the closest you'll ever get to a change.
Sure.
But you see, that's why I didn't say it, because it's me. You know what I'm saying? So yes,
Asshole.
I know. I'm sorry.
Why? Why?
Bruh,
Two now.
it's just better. It's just better, bruh.
It's a man's world.
Women, bruh, how
Hell,
can
if I
you
could
choose
choose,
man?
If I could
Every
choose,
man
I'd be born a white
standard,
man.
Bruh, you bleed.
In this
With
world.
pains. That can't be nice, and I can't tell that in my life.
Okay, I can vouch for myself. I didn't have pains at the beginning. It's only like recently now where the pains are starting
But
to
they're
kick
there.
in. Yeah, well, they're there and they suck.
And I can't help it. I
Okay.
need every man to be the same guy and every man. That's why. Constant. Another thing, here's a question then. I can periods sync up.
Sometimes.
So who do they sync up to? Is it like A,
Alpha.
the alpha of the females at that time? Like where do you go? Because I think we don't get an average. If I'm in the first, you're the 30th.
Yeah.
We won't have an average. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you can't have an
yeah,
average.
so where do we aim for?
I don't know. That's such a weird question.
I want to
I hear it's the alpha.
Weird question.
Like, where do we aim for? Do you aim for an alpha that your body knows? That's like, yeah.
That
I'm
one's.
aspiring to be like
That one.
Sorry to use pimp terms here, but that's the bottom bitch, so we're all gonna follow her.
Yes.
I don't think that's the case.
What's the case though?
Look, to each his own, dude, or to each her own. Really,
So
like your
everybody
period is your
chooses.
period. If your period chooses to fall on a particular day, then sure. The average that we learn about in textbooks is an average value. It's like the 28 days, and then you bleed, and then the day your period starts is day 1, and then move on from there. So, if I were to make it personal, mine are irregular. I don't have it on a set day of the month every month. Around the same week, yeah. Within a 5 to 7 day period
So
from
there were
April
7
to
sync
the
up.
day.
So if you lived with 7 women
Yeah.
on a desert island, would they really sync up? And you all have
Probably at some point it'll happen because I did find that I used to have the same period times as friends that I was close to. At some point, we end up syncing
And
up.
then-
So when she starts,
So
when
it's
she
like-
starts having pains, like I was the one who didn't have pains, right? So I just wake up and it's like,
Also, you'd know because of somebody else. Like,
Yeah, so
actually,
if
you
she
told me
starts,
that,
if
hey,
a friend
I'm
of mine
gonna
starts
watch
having pains, then I know that I'm gonna start soon.
So when you're with that friend of yours, does your period change or does her?
I'm not really sure how it works, but somehow we end up syncing.
Why is no
Silent
one?
partner.
Yes. Number 1.
Somehow we end up syncing, yeah.
See what happens is, because with my flatmate, I usually, wow, this is getting personal. Damn.
That's the
I usually start first. So and sometimes if you're with someone that was either on their period or on the way to their period, then it somehow it starts yours. It's like a domino effect. It's always the person that starts. The person that starts first, then you know.
And it's funny because I learned about lizards today, like female lizards that make each other ovulate, like they have sex with each other.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's asexual reproduction. They have sex with each other, and then the one who takes the male role, or the one on top is the male, like lizard, and then she makes the other one ovulate. And then once the other one is ovulated, then they switch roles, and then the one that was the male
Is now the female.
lizard is now the female, and then until she ovulates, then it's done.
So wait, they ovulate and then they go find men.
No, they don't. Not in all cases. Sometimes they can just produce offspring with their own.
Oh yes, there's animals that can do that. When there's
yeah.
a shortage of males, some female and some animals can do that, and then the offspring that will be given off will only be males. And then the next mating season,
They'll have sex with their parents.
yes, because in animals that
They don't
distinction doesn't exist. That's your sister. You can't sleep with her.
No, man,
That's
but
like
I was
5
watching something, I don't remember when. They were saying that, I think it was leopards or something. If I, as the mother, have a child, that child will know the smell of their dad and know not to have sex with them, even though they've never met them before.
That's so strange.
I don't remember
That's
what I was
leopards.
watching though.
Is this in humans or?
No, it's animals.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know which ones they are.
Yo, that's so weird.
That's
Odd.
that's animals. I know. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say.
Did I even answer your question?
So you said the first one normally.
Okay.
Oh, it's the domino effect,
That's
yeah.
the one, yeah.
Why did you ask? That's such a strange
Because
question.
women are strange beings. It's a
Oh,
strange
it all
thing to
stems
do.
from
How do you
duality
say-
and man or a woman.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and
Women
you
want
didn't
to
give
know.
your reason for staying a man.
I would stay a man, and let's be honest, if you could choose to be anything in this world today, as it is, you would want to be a white man because that's where it's happening.
That's where it's at.
That's where it's
That's
at,
where it's
man.
at.
Job opportunities,
That's where it's at.
you don't have to worry about. All you have to do is not be racist, not be
All you have
sexist.
to do is be nice.
All you have to do is be nice. If you're a nice white man, you're set.
You're set.
You don't even have to be
For
nice.
life.
Really, you just have to be nice in public. You could be the biggest cunt in the world in your own house. That's one for me if you're counting. No, that's two.
And then the other day, I asked another friend of mine if she'd rather be a man or a woman. She said she'd be a woman because she doesn't know much about being a man. But then she was also telling me about, I said I wouldn't want to be a woman because there's like random crying in jail. She was telling me that she was crying because her boyfriend was visiting.
Why is she crying?
So
I
why
think-
would she cry?
I think she's
Is it-
overwhelmed with excitement.
Ah.
Yeah,
So you
it
cry.
happens when a woman is overwhelmed with emotion, and then crying just seems to be the only outlet.
Can I just say I don't get that. I don't get people that cry when they're happy. Like
Okay, I
Wait,
cry when
doesn't
I'm
make
angry.
Well, you're a Sigma 6 outlier. Are you one of those people who do not
Relate.
represent the typical of their group? Like, I'm a Sigma 6 outlier black person because I
You're
don't
not a
like
black
other
person.
Okay,
I can't stand this stuff. It's bad for the heart. You're gonna die.
You don't have
Stop eating
aromat,
it.
right?
Stop
What
it.
do you mean?
You must go sit in the corner.
You're gonna get high blood.
You must go sit in the corner. Even the cheese one is amazing. It's
Amazing dogs. The cheese one.
It's so fun. No, okay, you're gonna
yeah, I don't know. Okay,
The Armits are baking dog.
yeah, you were saying.
No, no,
Sorry.
no, no.
I don't get it. I
They're
don't
the
get
same.
why
No, I mean Americans
You
wise.
cry.
Americans
Excuse me?
definitely.
She's talking.
I don't get why you cry. Because you're overwhelmed. Like go do something. Like go take a break, go listen to music, read a book. Tell that person
like who,
What?
baby? Wait.
I'm so excited to see you.
I yet you experience it, but I don't get it.
I cry when I'm angry, because I don't know. Just being angry is not a nice feeling.
Wait, does it count as crying if like a single drip tear just comes out like that?
No,
No, it doesn't count.
like crying
If you
is
need,
one.
you need to blow your nose when you cry.
I think if
Huh?
4
You need to
tears,
blow your
2
nose.
from each eye come down, then it's crying.
Yes, sit down when it runs into your mouth. You know that from you can just pick it up from the side of your lip. Yeah, that's a yeah. Now you
Then
make
you
me
cry.
cry. Now you make me cry.
Okay, then I don't cry when I'm angry.
Okay, I cry. When
You
I'm
drink tea when you're angry, dog.
Sometimes
drink
when I'm
tea.
so angry,
Drink
too.
tea.
When I'm so
Whoa.
angry, like a tear will just well up. It's not even a tear, it's just my body. All the functions will function
Yeah,
at once.
yeah. I
So
feel
you
man.
get nostril, you get what do you call these things? Sinuses, and then they build up, and then mucus forms, and you froth at the mouth.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's extreme.
I don't know if I get that angry. Because I'd much rather let you know when you irritate
Like,
me.
Edjo, what's that?
Yeah. I tell you like straight up because I don't want it to get to that point where I'm shedding a third tear. You know? Like I don't want it to get to that point. So I'd much rather let you know that look, this path that you're on is gonna lead to me getting really, really angry. So stop it.
Nah, if a person annoys me, I keep quiet.
Wait, sorry to interrupt you. This is just out. 2 Chainz' new album is out. Please go download it. 2 Chainz is the man.
Well, not even go buy it. Go download it.
Get it on USB. Get it out on USB
Get
right
it out
away.
on USB right away. You know,
Google Drive type thing.
at a piracy website near you. That's
Wow. Okay.
When was the last time you bought an album? You judging us?
Me.
Yes, true.
Earlier this year, actually.
Whose album was it?
Nicki Minaj.
Do you regret buying it?
Absolutely.
Exactly. Then why do it? Why not download?
December last year, I wanted one song, and I bought it like I wanted 4 more.
You bought it because you wanted.
It's a bad joke. It's a Kanye reference. Anyway, I bought the KO album. I regret that shit.
What song
Why
did
is
you
it
want?
not good?
I wanted Karakara. Because
Yeah,
Karakara is a jam.
And you didn't think about downloading it?
No.
Nah, I tried that.
With
Well,
local
yes,
music,
like
it's
one
difficult
side.
to
I'd
distribute.
like to say-
Like,
I somehow find it. I don't know how.
I'd like to say that if I can raise one thing, buy local.
Yes, but I don't regret the fact that I bought local. I regret the fact that there's only 3 songs I like on the album.
Buy local.
But local, I want to buy.
Those are the discs that I buy. I only buy local discs.
okay.
Otherwise, I
Local
can't
empty
buy
discs.
No, not those ones. Those are no. Those are the only discs I buy.
To me,
There's an album I've been looking for like 2 or 3 years now. Motsoko Tape Volume 2. I've been looking forever. I can't find that online. That's the only thing I can't find online.
I've been looking for Zab's albums though. All the way.
Is Zab still alive?
Guy. Where is he?
Exactly, where is Zab's? We
he's
don't
vanished
know.
into the ashes. He's a legend.
Yeah, that's another that irritates me. Music stars just vanish.
Just disappear.
Drop off the wall.
Just
One
hit
It wasn't
wonders.
even one hit one. It was
You'd
one
rather go
album.
out like that than like Lindsay Lohan. I'm just saying.
Nah.
Yeah, true.
You see,
There's a Mexican website.
Go out like Mozambique.
Zambia.
Drop like a hit and then disappear.
Sawa.
Yes, leave at your peak. But now you know people don't.
No,
know
you
it.
must leave at your peak.
Are you a 27 clubber?
You must milk it
No.
forever.
Live fast, die young, leave a beautiful corpse. Are you one of those people?
Live fast, die.
Live fast, die young, leave a beautiful
Definitely
corpse.
Ah,
not.
never.
Definitely
Never.
not.
27 is too young, bro.
Far from it.
I wanna
Jimi
get
Hendrix,
money.
Amy Winehouse, those chaps.
Leave your mind or heart.
No. So, tell me, what makes you angry in life? Life hacks.
You don't have that kind of time.
No, actually, I don't get angry. I get annoyed.
What annoys you?
While we were walking here, there was that man with these caps. I don't understand how you can walk and your shoes make that much noise and it's fine for
No,
you.
it's not.
They were hitting the floor.
On the floor. And he's walking.
This man.
It
It's not a
annoys
boy, it's a man.
me. It annoys me because it's noisy and it's unnecessary. Pick up your damn feet.
One
Pick
thing
up
I
your
noticed,
damn feet.
men who drag their feet. It makes no sense.
Wait, men.
Men
Why men?
who drag. Nah, females drag their feet, right?
No, you can't accept it. It must
It's
be
not
wrong.
acceptable.
It must be wrong across the board.
No.
It's
As
not
a man,
acceptable.
when I mix, I feel like you're lazier. Dog. Like, you're a dude. A female can. It's fine. Like, I don't know. Females tend to. It's fine. Like,
Nah,
you can just drop it off.
When I was
Even
in
when you
high
hear
school-
shoo.
There's these other slippers that people like. These ones with the white bottom. I don't know if they make them in one factory or whatever. The ones with no shape,
sole,
with no
with no
structure.
sole.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I hate those
Yeah.
things.
What Uggs?
Not Uggs.
They have
The
a soft
slippers, man.
bottom.
The bottom, you literally can't pick it up off the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate those with my life.
There's this man, this boy. He's a man now, hopefully. If he didn't die, he went to high school with me.
Hmm?
And when he went, I need to show this motion. When he went between classes, when he walked, this is literally how he skied. Like he was skiing. You don't understand. It was more effort. It would have been less effort to walk normally, lift your foot. And he skied to class, and you heard him. You could hear him. Oh, it's better late for class. The whole time.
It annoys me. It's not even the sound that annoys me. It's the fact that
the laziness.
the laziness. Sure. As a dude, like it makes you seem so much lazier. Than
I think as a
other dudes.
human, bruh, if you're just gonna
There-
walk like
there's
that,
no
don't walk,
sexism
bruh.
here.
Just don't
There's
walk.
no differentiation.
Stand still. Get a friend to carry you or something. Like, dude, don't walk like that. It's so annoying. It's really annoying. I'm sorry. Because some of us make the effort to actually pick up our feet. Like, what makes you so special?
Like
Or people
It's so
who chew
hard.
with their mouths open.
chippies.
But dude,
Chippies.
Can I just say, I sent a tweet out this morning, okay, that I was annoyed by this girl that was sitting next to me. It's quiet in the library. It's in the morning, right? No one's there.
Why are you there in the morning?
Because I study during the day.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you.
Man.
So anyway,
Nerd.
this girl,
Nerd alert.
thank you. So I was saying, there's this girl who was sitting next to me. It's quiet, and she comes through. She doesn't even take books out. She takes her little tablet out.
Plugs in the
there.
charger.
No.
Wi-Fi. thing.
Yeah. She puts her earphones in. She whips out a big packet of chips,
Oh.
and she
she's meant to
scratches.
chill.
Basically,
Yeah.
she scratches in that thing. I don't have earphones. Like this whole week has just been so depressing because I don't have my earphones. But anyway, she scratches in the packet. Like she goes deep within the packet to get the chips, and then she chews out loud. Everyone in that row had earphones except me. And I sat there. I looked at her, and I'm thinking, could you be any more annoying? Why are you here? If you're not here to study, please go to the student center. This is where we do this bumming situation that you've got going on. We do that there, like really, because there is Wi-Fi at the student center. I mean, really, she has no excuse. I got so annoyed.
I was in a taxi once. I had my earphones. I have big earphones. I had those in, volume full blast, and I could hear the guy behind me chewing his gum.
I know those stuff.
And they do
They did the popping.
like they're prostitutes.
It's like, it's not nice to don't kill the stuff. Come on. Fuck. Oh shit, that's my
And it's the same people who don't want you to open the window with taxi. I was in a taxi once. I was sitting on big seat, man.
Those are the people who
I would, like CI. You have to go in. So there's no other way. There's old Magogo window. Then it's me. It's my cousin. Then it's somebody else. I open the window while the taxi's getting full. Open the window, Shabu. As it starts moving, she closed the window, and then she takes her left hand. She puts it on the backrest.
I
No,
think
you
we
can't say
spoke about
anything.
this. We spoke about
You
this.
can't say anything about this. This is somebody who's old enough to be your parents' parent.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You know what's annoying? This one time I get into a taxi and there's a smell in this taxi. Right? This lady is sitting at the window. I open the window. She closes the window. She proceeds to complain the whole ride about how smelly the taxi is. I'm like, you just closed the window. Why did you close the window? It's not even, it's winter, it's cold, it's in the morning. It's the afternoon, it's summer, it's Victoria. It's a whole different taxi. And it's smelly in the taxi.
The armpit thing we spoke about a while back, actually.
I think we have. I had some lecturer in first year, in winter, sitting at the back of the class. You could smell it. He's the best lecturer I've ever had, but he smells like ass. Yeah, but anyway. What pisses you off?
You know what annoyed me this week on Twitter? This girl, she's one of these celebrities, right? So when she tweets,
What is that
people
word?
listen.
Twilibs.
Oh, Twitter people.
Yeah, she's a Twitter human.
Okay.
Right? When she tweets, people listen. So it's Women's Month. People are tweeting in support of women. I love this. I love women. Women should be supported. This is
Ru who loves women.
Right? I am Ru who loves women. This is my Twitter name. Right? Twitter handle Ru Philosophers. Advertisement. And then, so she tweets these things, and it's nice. I'm supporting. Next thing, she retweets this post, and she agrees with it. That's the thing that got to me. You know these funny things where they take pictures of people, and the reaction of the picture correlates with the words, like the caption.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's Rihanna. Rihanna looks serious in a text, and then she looks surprised, like disappointed at what was the response, right? So she's like, when you tell that guy who's been texting you to leave you alone, and he does, right? So the thing is, you are telling this guy who's been texting you to leave you alone, and what does he do? You're a woman, you have rights, you ask me to leave you alone, I'm going to respect your wishes, and I'm going to leave you alone. And then you're disappointed.
That is leaving you.
That is leaving you alone.
Why do women
Now, that same person in the next tweet is tweeting about how, you know, these guys who just keep harassing you at the club must just leave you alone. For me, man, one message please.
But maybe it might have just been a cool picture.
No, still. That's sentimental. It pops up everywhere. Like, oh, men, leave me alone. Let me do me. Except my crush. My crush, be a scumbag to me.
It's fine. I'm here.
It's fine.
I had this problem with females, man, especially females who trying to treat. When they tell you.
Wait, females what?
You're trying to treat.
Girls you're trying to holler
at.
Yeah.
When they tell you, I want someone who's going to keep me entertained, like who's going to challenge my mind. This was last weekend. This was we're chilling at the flat. These girls come to me. This girl goes, I need someone who's going to keep me entertained. And this was a fly man. I want to holler. So I start talking. Halfway through the conversation, I'm like, but why am I talking to myself? Why am I talking to myself? And like, keep me entertained. Now I'm actually telling you about things that you're just chilling there looking. Literally, that's all you do. All they do is chill and like, really? And I'm talking to myself. If I want to talk to myself, like I can go to my room.
Can I have a conversation? Can we have a conversation?
Don't tell me you keep me entertained. Let's entertain each other. It's a conversation, right? Like,
It's only
yeah,
fair.
that's another thing that affects my life. Yeah.
Because if you as a guy are not entertained, you're gonna go to another girl who's
In the
gonna
heart.
entertain you
Nah,
and
yeah.
then some.
Keep me entertained. Thing is, and then you chill there, and then you stop. The thing that pissed me off, halfway through a conversation, when I realized I'm talking to myself, I literally went, that's all I had. Then I chilled. She turned around. Looked the other way. I'm like, word. That's what I was expecting, man. It's exactly what I was expecting.
At least she's honest.
Indeed.
No, but now don't say I want this and then not contribute to that. Can't say I want spaghetti and then you don't want it on the wood.
That's usually the case.
Well, yeah.
That's usually the case.
But the ones who say they want.
We generally, we just.
You know,
want
sometimes I
things.
feel like
Just don't
people
know what you
say
want.
they want things because that's what is cool to say you want. Like, I want a man who will. I want a man who will take care of me because that's what's cool to say. You can't say, I just want someone to have sex with because I've got my own stuff. You can't say that. People are going to call you a hoe. So you have to say stuff like, I want a man who we can build together. You don't want to build with this man. You just want to have sex
You
with
want
him.
his bones.
You just want his bones. That's what you just want. But you can't really say that. So you have to lie. Don't lie. Tell the fucking truth. That's my third
so
swing.
much happier.
And that's another thing. Why lie? Like why?
It's so much
effort, dog. Nah.
Like, why
You must
treat yourself?
remember that with this guy, no,
I like
he doesn't
it.
like weaves, but I like weaves, so I want to see what he's gonna do. I always must have a weave because that guy. No, man, no.
Oh, you know what annoys
They
me?
judge you and then what?
The paradoxes in human society, right? Where if you complain about how terrible your life is, everybody accepts you. Oh, your life is terrible. That's bad.
You're one of us.
But if you ever say, oh, my life's awesome right now, people will look at you funny. Like, what that
Yeah, they're like, oh, you're an asshole. Must be nice. Nice
Must
my
be
problems.
nice. Yeah.
You know, things like that.
No, you want to hear my bad, you must hear my good as
Speaking
well.
about first world problems, I saw some picture on 9gag this morning. Some kid, I think he's 18, he burnt his Ferrari because he wanted another one.
I need my child to have those first world problems.
My kid, regardless of how much money I ever
But
had,
he's not
I am
getting it.
not buying a dishwasher. Never.
Yes.
I feel like
Yes. My child
dishwashers
is
have
washing
helped
the
me
dishes.
though in life.
I will buy it when they turn 18. It will
Yeah,
be
when you
their
have no
birthday
more
present.
sleep, but yeah.
Yeah.
When you have no
Let
more
me tell you
sleep
what my
anymore.
dad did. It was so possible, kind of. Like
He
we
bought
have
them by the soap.
no, we have a dishwasher. And my mom bought a dishwasher some years ago, but it had just been sitting in the kitchen. Like no one really knew how to use it. The manual was still in there. It was like brand new. Like it was just chilling for a while. And then I thought, hi man, let's just see how this thing works, bro. So I took the manual out, okay, scanned through it. I'm like, okay, I get an idea of how this works, fine. Put everything in there, the soap, the salt, everything, stack it,
Salt.
switch it on. Yeah, there's salt that you need to, yeah, there's rinse age soap and salt that you need to put in there for it to work
Sounds like
efficiently.
too much
It's
effort.
very complicated. So I sort everything out, switch it on, I dash. I think no less than like 10 minutes in, I think it was still rinsing and distributing the salt in the machine. My dad called me, he's like, why did you switch it on? I said, no, because I wanted to see if it works. I'm not really washing the dishes, like I just want to see if it works. And then he says, okay. Then I just sat in the kitchen, chilling and whatever. He takes the scissor, unplugs the dishwasher, and then he cuts just a bit through the wires.
Why?
He doesn't want us to use the dishwasher. To this day, he doesn't want us to use the dishwasher.
So why did he buy it?
He didn't buy it, my mom bought it.
Yeah, but why keep it then?
Why not sell it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
This is when I was younger. I was tired of doing dishes, so I go to my father and like, Dad, you have the money.
Hey, what the homies?
Bruh, some balls in the life.
Yes, yes.
Have the money.
Tell you.
Then
Tell him about his money.
I was like, Dad, you have the money, I think, because I'm a child, and you have all the money in the world. It's yours. Right? When I want stuff, you get it, so probably you have the money. Get a dishwasher. He's like, so you have school pants? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I've got school pants. He's like, you've got 5 school pants. He's like, yeah, because there's 5 days in a week. He's like, would you buy another pair of school pants? He's like, why not? Why would I? I have enough school pants. Yeah, I've also got enough dishwashers. One's called Zani, so like,
That's key, bro.
no, but then why destroy the dishwasher?
Dude, it was just a permanent fix, bruh. Like, it's just to make sure that no one uses it. But
It's just females in
unfortunately,
the house.
hey,
It's just females in the house.
no, we've got a very diverse family.
Doesn't anyone go change the plug quickly?
Yeah, not even change the plug, connect the cable.
No, right
I
now,
think they
right now
chopped
we've got like
me, yours
sellotape wrapped around the thing, so like everything
Do
is.
you guys
is
use it
within.
now?
Hey,
Do you guys use it now?
yeah, every day, all the time. No one washes the dishes by hands anymore. Well, and then with the pots, it's a different story because the dishwasher doesn't wash the pots properly, so we wash the pots ourselves.
But that's my problem.
Yeah, it must be a
Dishes
solve
are
all
okay.
solution.
And me, my problem is dishes are. Me, I can wash dishes.
No,
all
the
day.
thing is
Pots,
when people cook, right, they don't soak the pots.
Oh,
So they
oh,
leave,
after.
yeah, hey.
Oh, I
So
get
they
what
leave
you're
like the pots there, and then overnight it dries
then
up,
it
and
must
then
manpower
when you put it
things.
in there in the morning, then it's just, messed up. So it's difficult to clean the pans or the pots with the dishwasher. It does most of the work, but then there's still like dirt on the pots and stuff. What makes me mad, or what annoys me? What annoys me is our drawn-on eyebrows. I think that's something that makes me relatively angry.
So some video on Instagram, some lady, she's drawing them. Nah? She's drawing, it's more than one line, so she draws like, and you must go further, nah? Just to make a statement. This lady, bro.
Have you seen the video where the woman is like, you must be visible when you have makeup, eh? When men see you and they think, hey, this one is stingy, they won't like you. So you must put, and she's layering this makeup on.
And then she's colorful.
She's very colorful.
Actually,
you
let
can't
me
tell if
rephrase
it's a
it.
parody or if it's real.
Yeah.
I hate that video.
Let me rephrase it. What annoys me are makeup artists who make it such a big issue to go to the extreme with makeup. In other words, I must have base, I must have foundation, I must have a blush, I must have lipstick, I must have eyeliner, mascara, eyebrow pencil, a lip pencil, and I must now contour my face so that my cheekbones look like really skinny and stuff, and then I look completely different from when I wake up. Why deceive people? I don't understand. The most that I do on a daily basis is eyeliner and mascara. And
Which one's eyeliner?
Hey?
Which one's eyeliner?
It's the stuff you put like on your eyelid.
And then which one do you use to color in your eyebrows?
That's eyeshadow.
Yeah.
The one here?
Isn't shadow the one
Shadow,
between the eyebrows and the eye?
For this
Yeah,
one,
it's
pencil?
yeah. What are you asking?
I'm talking about the eyebrows.
Oh, there's a eyebrow pencil. Yeah.
Eyebrow pencil.
To shape, that's to shape the eyebrows. You already have
Not
it.
to
You're
draw
just
them.
trying to give it structure. What annoys me is you went to the bathroom, you took hair remover or a razor or however you managed to remove your eyebrows, and you did that,
Remove
and
your
then
face.
you decide to redraw your emotions every day. So we don't know whether you're
Sometimes
genuinely
you draw them too
surprised
high.
or you're genuinely angry because your face is just one emotion the entire day. I think that that's annoying. So yeah, and those girls who buy MAC lipsticks and walk around with them, making the rest of us feel like we are poor. If
Wait, they annoy you.
Oh, that's okay. What?
Wait, they annoy you because you can't afford the lipstick.
no, it's not that I can't afford them. I just don't want to buy it. Why would I buy lipstick for 200 rand?
How much?
200 rand.
How much is Vaseline?
Five
5 rand, 6 rand.
Why would I buy lipstick for 200 rand when I can get like the one that I have? It was I think 50 rand.
Even that's a lot, bro.
No, but okay, you're a guy.
Okay.
You don't
Don't
quite get
understand.
internet.
But it's
These
each
sorts of
cutting,
things are
though.
quite
It's
expensive.
new each cutting, man.
Cut so hard.
Cut so hard.
So this is it's just a woman thing, right? Like I don't see why I would pay 200 rand for the same thing that I can get for 50. I really don't see the point.
How much have you ever? What's the most you guys have ever spent on one cosmetic thing?
The most,
Yeah.
150.
I can't remember that.
For
I never remember, but I'm not an extravagant spender.
So it
Obviously,
can't
but
have been.
High five.
I can't remember what I spent at what time, like where.
Ah.
but it's never been an amazing amount.
I've once
No,
spent
not
$100
not
on face wash.
not it.
No, face wash is a different story.
Do
Like
you use-
face wash, like skincare products are quite expensive. I get that.
But
Like-
why?
Do you use skincare products?
But it was Young Solution, bro.
Do you guys use skincare products?
Yes,
I
I do.
don't choose.
Well, I used to.
I
Well,
used to.
Yeah, I used to. Because I had a serious acne problem once upon a time.
In my life, I've only ever just used soap.
Now, me, I used to think when I had pimples. You know those times when you had pimples, high school times,
Yeah.
face wash, Curacao, whatever. Then I was out.
I've
Yeah,
never
it's
ever.
big
Oh, but then
and soap.
sunlight.
Sunlight, dog.
I've never used skin wash, but I've never had an acne problem either.
I had a serious acne problem at some point in my life, and I had to use like face wash, and once I'm done washing my face, I had to use a toner.
What did
And
you
then
use?
It was different products because like my skin kept reacting to each product that I used. Eventually, I stopped at Clearasil.
Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, FKA Twigs has a new album out. It's called Melissa. Go download it now.
Melissa.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Clearasil. That's where I stopped, and then that's where the acne also kind of stopped because I used I think it was a gel wash and the face cream.
Face scrub.
Yeah.
You
It's
use
like the face scrub and then gel wash and then the cream.
face.
Face
My
scrub
situation was
The
deep.
one with
Like it was
It's
deep.
the one with
It's the one with the
granules.
beads.
Okay.
Yeah, with the
I've
beads.
used that.
And then the gel. What is for what?
It's for after.
It's for after that.
So you scrub and then you gel and then
And then you cream.
cream.
Yeah.
Is
Fun night indeed. Fun night.
yes.
The cream, does the cream act as lotion or is it just another
It's
step?
lotion.
Oh, okay.
That's the final step.
Bruh. I've never spent that much. Anything, the most I've spent on anything I use on my body was like 35 rand.
I like
For
cosmetics
Vaseline.
though. I'm a girl in that one.
Yeah.
Like I like things like cream and things that smell nice, and I like to be clean and feel clean and smell clean.
That's good.
You know what I
I
miss?
really
now?
like. I have an obsession with that.
Cleanliness, man.
Yes.
What annoys you?
I can never marry FKA Twigs because she doesn't know who I am. That annoys me.
She freaks me out though.
She's amazing.
She's kind of freaky.
She is freaky.
The way she looks, the music is fine.
Best.
No, but she's the best. Yeah, she's cute.
She's the best, bro. Yeah.
I like her lips though.
That young girl thing.
She's a singer, dancer. Oof, she's just amazing.
I think the best way to describe her would be a kind of a weirdo.
She's
Yeah,
kind
she's
of
a
a weirdo.
weirdo.
And I am a weirdo, so weirdos attract.
What annoys me is people that don't mind their own business.
Mind your own
It
business.
makes me
Mind
so
your own
mad. Like,
business.
learn the art of minding your own
Business.
business. Do you?
Like, people's lives are boring.
That
People are honestly bored of their lives and they need to meddle in other people's lives.
it makes me
I
so
think people are
mad.
honestly bored of their lives.
I used to have a friend that would ask me, English. He would ask me, let's say, Rakopana, we meet, and yeah, so where are you going? Even that question hacks my life.
Yeah, I agree.
It hacks my life. Like, we just met. I'm going to move. I don't even bother about you. Like, people have their own things. Like, I allow. Okay, don't be all up in my space.
But it's
Trying to know
small
what's happening in
Asking
my
all
life.
the
If I want you to know, then I'll let you know. I'm that type of person. Like, if I really want you to know, you will know. You will really know.
Isn't like
You
small
won't
talk
even have
things?
to.
Yeah, but then there are people who overshare. Like sometimes I do that. If I meet someone for the first time and I'm really into this conversation, I tend to overshare.
Yeah.
What's oversharing?
Like tell them, like,
what's
you know how
the-
there are levels to
More than is necessary.
revealing yourself. Like you don't just bare your soul on the first day.
I don't know.
See, but that's your choice, you see.
I
You're
might be
oversharing.
an oversharer then.
No, that's the thing though. There are some people who overshare all the time, and then they expect other people to do the same.
overshare as well.
You see, so it's not necessarily that maybe their lives are boring, but there are others maybe who do have interesting lives, but then they overshare and they expect other people to overshare.
So you ask.
Yeah, they ask personal questions. Like my dad, okay, I think that's his profession. He's supposed to ask personal questions, but then he does ask personal questions all the time. When he meets like my friends, and he asks
right.
questions that are like,
Like what?
What kind
Okay.
of question?
What kind of question?
When was the last time you had sex?
no,
Or
I
something like that.
can no. That's his profession. That's what
Okay.
he does for a living. Now he's meeting a friend of mine for the first
Right.
time. He'd ask like, so tell me about your family.
But that,
No, like tell me about your family, your background, your childhood. Start from the beginning. That's the kind of question he's asking. He's not asking,
Okay.
so your family structure, how many siblings, he doesn't care about that.
He wants deep.
He wants to, he feels that if you hear a person's life story, you kind of get who they are. They don't have to tell you everything.
Next thing you get a free diagnosis. You know how expensive medical care is these days.
He's a psychologist.
No, medical practitioner.
What's a
Okay.
psychologist? Psychologist.
I prefer it that way. I'm a bit of a loner. So if I want people to know, then they know. But don't middle. Okay, let me put it that way.
Yes.
I don't like people that middle. Or that I don't like nosy people, man. Like,
Okay.
don't be nosy. Just leave me alone.
The moral of your story is I'll share if I
share
need
if
to.
I
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
And another thing that hacks me, people who assume. And they
What?
They assume something. I understand that assuming something is natural.
Yeah.
But when you assume something and you ride on it, like you base each of them, like I look
Each
at
and every one
Double
of
H.
our interactions.
Double H is a big cat. This guy must eat a lot. From today on, every friend I meet who knows Double H, hey, Double H eats a lot. Nah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Those happen. Like you assume something and then you go and inform other masses or you have other conversations on that assumption without actually going back and finding out if it's really true. That acts like that for
Human beings annoy me. In general. Just
But
that judgmental, smell funny, you talk too much, loud.
Human spam. That's the problem we have with actually.
Not but then people, sometimes people tend to forget that you're like them, you feel, you hurt, you have joy, you have happiness, and then they want to act like, basically they have, what do you call that thing where you're the star of your own show?
yeah.
They all have that.
Well, that's
So it's
such a
because you're a single dimensional
being in that crowd.
you don't matter as much as they do, so their feelings are more important than yours. And then they go about life like that. But here's the truth, bruh. You're the one-dimensional character in my life. So shut the fuck up.
Here's a question. This
That's 5.
what's the man's name from Keeping Up with the Kardashians? The dead man.
The what?
Bruce.
Bruce, yeah.
Is
AKA
Bruce,
Caitlyn.
is Bruce a woman or is Bruce a man?
Bruce is a man.
No. Caitlyn is a woman.
No.
Bruce.
Is what that item of human is not right now a man or a woman?
Caitlyn is a man.
Caitlyn is a woman. Caitlyn wants us to call Caitlyn a woman. Caitlyn is a
Is a
woman.
woman.
If you wake up this morning and you decide you're a teddy bear and you want us to call you a teddy bear, you are a teddy bear. It is your right.
It's your choice.
You have the right. We can't tell you that because of your genitalia says this, you are this. You tell us because of I am feeling this, I am this. We'll call you that.
And depending on how far you go, obviously there'll
Yes.
be name calling and attachments, but it's your choice.
It's your choice.
Fundamentally, it's your choice.
This
For
whole-
me, Caitlyn is a woman.
The thing is,
Bruce was a man.
His sex, or her sex, and her gender are two different things. Your gender is what you identify as. You identify as a male, right? You will do male things, and you will have male feelings, right? And she identifies as a woman. She wants to do female things, and she identifies as a female. What her biology says is different. Now, people will argue that it's a psychological condition, that it's this, that it's that, it's
Yes.
stupid, it's an abomination, and the thing I'm going to leave on that is, if it makes you happy and it hurts no one,
Okay.
why are you fighting?
Where did the penis go?
Where
I want to know this question.
so, I don't know. It depends on the surgery. I haven't done enough research to answer that question. But I think they sometimes cut it or they mutilate it to form a vagina.
I know they mutilated and they take
Because
skin from somewhere, they do
the
something.
clitoris in a woman is the head of the penis in a man. So if you want to feel sexual pleasure when you turn into a woman, you need those nerves. So they just make them there.
So what if you're a well endowed man? Does that just mean you have a humongous ass clitoris?
I don't know.
Like we don't
Let me
have
get
time
my
for that.
degree.
So,
Let me get my
I hope I never know. I hope I never know. He will
Wow,
never
okay.
know.
But on a serious tip, it's not nice that people want to make this about themselves. Special interest groups want to fight Caitlyn and say, hey, Caitlyn, you are doing what you're doing is wrong. And other groups want to say, use Caitlyn as a poster child for their own agendas. It's not nice. What she did as well, she did for the publicity. That's what I don't agree with. What I
did for publicity.
I think
I
she
honestly-
she
And she has
didn't
the
do,
TV
she
show now.
didn't do the change for this publicity, probably. The transgender thing was for her, and that's good. But she used it for publicity,
Yeah,
which I don't agree with.
Why
But that's
not?
my own personal opinion. It doesn't matter. We have
She
time
has
constraints,
her own
right?
reality
She has her
TV
own
show.
reality TV show. The thing I don't like is now when people are like, how can you call Caitlyn beautiful and Serena
but she is though.
You see,
Caitlyn is
you see,
beautiful.
that's a conversation
Now-
for another day.
Yes, that's another conversation. But
Because
now,
time is running out.
Those comparisons are unnecessary. You know, people who will tell you, no, I'm going to insist on calling Caitlyn a man because, you know, he was a man. And I'm going to insist on calling you an asshole because you're an asshole. So, I mean, just allow people to be, you know. you're not going to get hurt. Caitlin is not going to sneeze on you and you're going to die or something. You know, she's a human being. She's living life. She's confused. You're a human being. You're living life. You're also confused. We're all confused. It's confusing. It's hard. It's difficult. I don't want to do it anymore.
Like it's easier to judge. Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
Mind your own business.
Let's wrap this up.
Okay.
See you next time.
Bye bye. It's time for alcohol and good night.
True, darling.
Alcohol.